honks, revving of engines, and everything else is how you know you're in downtown Austin, Texas. But a great place to be because right over here, we got beautiful, well, not so beautiful anymore. She used to be much more beautiful, but beautiful Lady Bird Lake. This particular spot I'm going to is actually where I caught my first double-digit bass ever. Also happened to be on a swim bait, but this time not throwing a swim bait. I got a frog tied up, and we're gonna go wade back in this little creek and out at the mouth of the creek and see if we can't get a big one to blow up on a frog. We got overcast conditions, some rain coming through later, so I have a good feeling about today, and hopefully those bass will cooperate. I will catch you guys on the chest mount. Let's go whack one. There'll be nothing left for no one. Gotta hop the fence to get down into our creek. Promise you it's legal. I promise. I think at least. There's a reason I'm wearing pants. Ton of poison ivy in this creek, but it's worth it if there's some big ones in here. So we got a large Spro popping frog, 65-pound braid, high-speed reel with some big handles, and a 7.5 Guggen rod. And we're gonna see if we can't rip one's head off in this creek. I'm feeling good about it. Well, nothing at spot number one, so we're gonna book it up out through this thick brush and try a spot out at the end of the creek. And hopefully it'll be better up there. Let's see if we can make it through the jungle. There'll be nothing left, no one. I'm feeling it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my freaking gosh. Look at that bass. Oh my God. Dude, what just happened?
Right.
Let's go. Oh my God. I know you guys saw that. That is a freaking giant. Holy cow. Okay, we're gonna take some pictures. Oh, that's like a 9-pounder. Oh my gosh. Take some pictures and then let her go. More look at this beast of a bass caught on a frog in the middle of downtown Austin, Texas. She's every bit of 9.5 pounds. Don't have a scale. I don't think she's over 10, but she's close. All right, we're gonna let her go. There she is, a giant downtown Austin bass. We're gonna let her go. Ready, girl? There she goes, back under the scum. Oh, that felt so good. That was one of the best catches I've had in so long. I am so grateful. Unreal, unreal. Well, words cannot describe how pumped I am to have caught that fish in my home lake, where I actually, if some of you guys don't know me, I actually hold the lake record bass out here. Obviously that girl isn't gonna beat it, and I'm really bummed out at myself that I didn't bring along a scale. It was in my truck and we took my buddy's car, and just one of those mistakes you make. And had I brought a scale, or had I even spent the time to go get my scale out of the truck, I might have not caught that fish. To be honest, I don't know if she was quite 10 pounds, but she was really close, and I'm curious to see how long she was, because I also don't have a measuring tape. Honestly, was not expecting to catch a bass that big on a little like 30-minute spur of the moment decision to come down to the lake and throw just a frog. But you know, that's the stuff you got to expect, especially when you take it as seriously as I do. But like I said, regardless, an amazing fish, and I'm gonna live off the high of that one for a long time. I'm just beyond grateful, and it's honestly been such a long time since I've caught a fish of that caliber out of this lake. So I'm pumped. PJ, we gonna celebrate? Yeah, buddy, we're gonna celebrate. I don't know whether to just end it now, because there's no way I top that one, but you know, just for you guys, I'm gonna fish a little longer, just because that could be a sign that the big girls are biting right now. And I'm gonna wait a spot right past from where I just caught that one, see if we can't get another. Shout out to PJ for driving me, helping me video and photograph that giant bass. It was a monster. How big you think she was?
Personally, I'd say over 10, but that's just my judgment for you.
Well, should have gotten a scale. Well, unfortunately, after waiting that spot, no more giant bass were caught. And I know you guys watching this that fish that lake know that catching a fish like that, especially on a frog, is super rare. I grew up walking the banks around Lady Bird Lake, catching giant bass on all different kinds of stuff. And honestly, since I got my boat, I hadn't done it in a long time. And this is just a little tip for you guys who love fishing just as much as I do. Sometimes it's good just to get back to your local body of water and go back to the roots and just walk the bank and do what you grew up doing. Sometimes the simplicity of walking the bank can actually be what catches you a giant bass. If you're stuck in the new ways of fishing and technology, sometimes it's good to leave that all home and just walk the banks. You guys are crushing it in the comments and the likes and the subs. Excited to see what else I can do with the video making. I'm having such a fun time doing it. And like I said, thank you again for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in the next couple days.